Hello and welcome to my, it's only my, it's not Terry's, my Watch of the Year 2023. It's the first time doing it. So the very first Watch Yourself award for Watch of the Year. Ooh, that coveted prize. Yeah, it will be one day, maybe. Maybe we can hand out an award each year. Just put a little golf trophy in the post to whichever brand gets. Anyway, my opinion doesn't matter because I'm not an expert. I sort of am in Tudor now. They gave me the certificate officially from Tudor. Yeah, I'm a big boy, you know. But it doesn't mean my opinion matters on what you should buy. This is just my opinion. So if you don't agree, that's okay. Just say why in the comments. What's your favourite watch of the year, Terry, before we go?
Could be the 1908.
The 1908, the Rolex 1908. I'll have a talk about that at the end.
Honourable mentions.
Honourable mentions. Didn't appear in my top 5 watch of the year, but we'll get to that. Done a video on my top 5 watches of the year. There was a notable exception because it deserves its own video, I think. It's lovely. It's great. It is the Tudor Black Bay 54. Yeah, it's a good watch. I like it. To be honest, I was a bit amazed when Tudor unveiled a 37mm Black Bay. I was a bit like, originally, why'd you do that then? I was thinking it was a bit small. I was missing the red pip at 12 o'clock on the bezel compared with the 58. But then you try it on and it's like, oh boy, like, oh god damn, this is nice. Exactly the same proportions as the original 1953 Rolex Submariner, and thus the original 1954 Tudor Submariner. There are some aesthetic differences. For example, the snowflake hour hand hadn't appeared yet in Tudor's product catalogue. I think that only appeared in the 70s due to feedback from the Marine Nationale. Obviously the Tudor logo didn't have the shield yet. They still had the crown on the crown, but they've done quite a lot to keep it true to the original. For example, the completely muted color scheme, just gold and silver on the bezel. I love that. It's controversial. I love it. It's the perfect color scheme because it makes this watch, as slim and sleek and small as it is, perfect for any situation. Terry, name a situation. Swimming. Perfect. This watch is 200 meters waterproof. Screw-in crown, 200 meters waterproof, tested to 250 meters out the factory. Boom, done, slay. Name another situation. Skiing. Yeah, it can do it. It's a steel sports watch. Yeah, it'll be great at skiing. You can get it on a rubber. You can get it on a lubber. You can get it on a lubber strap, and it'll be great for skiing. It's just beautiful. Even has, if you want to wear it over some clothes, it's got a T-fit clasp with 8mm of micro adjust. So you can put on a jumper, open up the T-fit clasp fully, wear it over your jumper. Boom, slay, done. Name another situation. Tezzy.
Astronaut.
Okay, maybe it's not great for astronauts because it is automatic, and an automatic watch is a bit flawed using it in space because they sort of need the gravity and stuff for the rotor. I mean, I guess it's freely sprung, the rotor wheel and stuff, so you could like still move it with perpetual. Different situation. We move on from that one.
Caving?
Yeah, it'll do caving. It's 316L steel, which is not only scratch resistant, anti-corrosive, and hypoallergenic. It's just hard. You can repolish it. It'll look great. It's got some, did I say magnetism resistant? It's got some slight magnetism resistant properties. Great, you can wear this watch caving. What about something a bit different, not active? Like formal situations. So what's another situation you could wear this in?
Watching volcanoes.
No, like a formal situation.
Weddings.
Yeah, you could wear this watch at a wedding. Thank you. Good example. I don't know who gave you that idea. Yeah, you can 100% wear this watch at a wedding because The muted colour scheme on the bezel means you could wear this at a bloody black tie event, I think. Really nice. Domed sapphire crystal gives it a nice vintage feel. 37mm, very slim case, slide under any shirt cuff. I love the design. Can you tell? Can you tell? And 37mm, this watch does not wear like a 37mm. Whereas it looks a bit larger because it just wears exceptionally. I don't think I've had a single client at work trying on this watch. Every single one's gone, nah, it's a bit small for me. And every single one I will go, listen, it does look really small in the hand. I thought that when I first held it in my hand. But then I tried it on. Then I tried this watch on. I promise you it's like a magic trick. It'll look brilliant. You may prefer the larger size, but you won't think this is too small. Every single one of them have tried it on, loved how it looked. Even if they walked out with a Black Bay 58, even if they got a 41mm or a GMT or anything, they still loved the 54. It says a lot, doesn't it, Terry? It says a lot. Manufacturer caliber MT5400, COSC certified. So we all know what COSC certification is. It's 15 days of testing on a watch that's it's a 200-meter diver with a 70-hour power reserve in a 37mm case. As I said, it's got the T-fit clasp. It's got 5-year transferable guarantee, 10-year service intervals. It's, all for, what's the price, Terry?
Around 3k.
When it came out, it was £3,200. British pounds. Now it's 3,260. What more do you want in a watch? If I had to get one Tudor to be happy with for the rest of my life, it'd be that. Yeah. I really like it. Can you tell? It could maybe use a date. I like watches with a date, but if you're just going for a three-hander, that's it. It's got a beautiful lollipop seconds hand with a lollipop counterbalance. Some people don't like the faux screws on the bracelet. I just think this watch is dope. I'm just looking at pictures. It's dope. With like the bronze accents on the dial. Gives it a really nice sort of vintage feel, faux patina sort of thing. Which on this watch, given that it's based off a case and dial and everything from 1953, works perfectly. Love it. Before we round it up, I just want to say I do have a watch of the year from Rolex. It's not a watch of the year. It's just like, it's an honorable mention for watch of the year because I loved that Rolex released this. It was awesome. I love it. We talked about it earlier on in the video. The 1908. I didn't want to put it on my 5 best watch of the year. It felt out of place on that list. Doesn't deserve its own video, but the 1908, it's just brilliant. I've tried it on. I love it. Talked about it in the tier list video. I love seeing Rolex try something new / something old. It's something that wasn't in the product catalogue. The Cellini wasn't doing very well in the product catalogue. Felt a bit weird, out of place. But the new design language of 1908 / the old design language, it looks like the original Oyster cases. It looks like the old original Rolexes. And the movement is stunning. The new strap with the 18 karat gold clasp is stunning. The really gentle, like graduated bezel, top half smooth, bottom half gently fluted, with fluting on the back of the cases from when the fluting was, it's a callback to when the fluting was functional and used to screw in the cases together. That watch is stunning. I just wanted to talk about it because, I mean, it's a lot of money. Like £18,000, but I like it. And do you like it? And do you like the Tudor? Do you agree with me that it's, I think, the best watch of 1954? No, of 2023. Let me know. I'm really excited for Tudor and everyone else's releases this year, next year, at Watches and Wonders. I'm getting my times confused. Watches and Wonders is going to be amazing. I really want to see what Tudor has up their sleeve. I've heard rumblings. They're doing stuff. They might be doing stuff with Claire de Rose, possibly. Doesn't really bother me as a man, but it's still cool to see new watches and unloved lines get some love. But most of all, guys, please remember to like, subscribe, and comment, and most of all, give Terry some love and watch yourselves.